Yo, what is up guys, I'm Dame, this is DameAndThatGame and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we've got some information on a brand new perk that has just been found within the code either for Zombies in Spaceland or Raven the Redwoods, and today we're going to talk about that. Guys, if you enjoy this video, don't forget that we got that juicy ass like goal today of 115 likes, so make sure you go down there, smash and nuke that like button. Don't forget, if you're new around here, to hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed, make sure to hit that little bell so you're notified daily. But guys, with that out the way with, let's get straight into that video. Okay, so let me kick this video off with some credit to my main man Lime Tigerx. This video wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for him. He's been delving into the little code like the little hacker boy he is, and he has found some very significant code that seems very important, and that's what we're going to share with you today. The links are in the description for his channel if you want to go over and show some love to him. So big shout out to you, Lime. So Deadeye DewDrops, quote, shoot him in the head. You may have heard this quote or saying floating around on the internet lately, and it's not made up, it is real code from inside the Infinite Warfare Zombies game. Now, for obvious reasons, I cannot put that actual code on screen, but like I always say on DameAndThatGame, not gonna lie to you, I've seen this code myself with my own eyes from a dump file. Believe me, I will only share truthful information that I have found. Well, within the code, we have found a specific type of code, and it reads, quote, shoot 'em in the head, quote, hold to purchase Deadeye DewDrops. Underneath this bit of code, it also has the $ and some numerals which say 1000, and after that it says co-op underscore perk underscore machines underscore 1000. Now, before I argue both sides of this perk information and whether we're going to get it actually in the game, this particular perk was found amongst a bunch of code which some people would agree on saying that the code is worthless. It could be old leftover files, it could be absolutely anything, and I totally agree with that. But if it's going to be absolutely anything, why was it sat amongst all the other perks within the game? Every single perk was in exactly the same format down to Trailblazers. Up and atoms, it would give you the perk name, it would give you the cost of the perk, and it would also give you the saying for the perk, like shoot him in the head for Deadeye DewDrops. And it was within that list. It did not look out of place whatsoever. It was an obvious list of perks within the game. Now, could this perk be removed from the game and not being used? Yes. Of course it could be removed. Of course this perk could not actually be in the game. That is a thing. But either way, it was in the game, and it is floating around within the code, and it seems pretty active if you ask me. Number 2, 1000 points, Dame. 1000 points is pretty cheap. It sure is pretty cheap, but I'm pretty sure if you go back to Zetsubo no Shima and Black Ops 3, you get yourself free Widow's Wine as well, which didn't actually come from a perk machine, which brings me on to my next point. Where is the Deadeye DewDrops perk machine? There doesn't have to be one. There could be any sort of mechanic within the game. You can go to any object and purchase said perk from anyone. Let's say the Yeti. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Deadeye DewDrops, it's obviously going to be a Deadshot Daiquiri perk, which to me, in my opinion, seems like it's going to be rewarding you for great accuracy, which seems like is a main step of the Yeti Easter egg, which is yet to be confirmed. So my theory is this is going to be a reward for completing the Yeti Eye Easter egg within Zombies in Spaceland. Now, of course, this could also be for Raven the Redwoods. Within the same dump file, within the same code, we actually found out Kevin Smith was going to be in Raven Redwoods before we actually found out, way before we found out. And we actually knew that you could hold square on something to activate Kevin Smith. And within a trailer I just watched from NoahJ456, a bit of footage, it shows him walking up to a particular object, and on screen it says hold square for Kevin Smith, or hold square to activate Kevin Smith. So it seems like this code is pretty legit. So that's basically all the information we have on Deadeye DewDrops. I wanted to cover this because there was a lot of arguments in other people's videos in their comment section saying you don't know how to read code. This could be unused code. This could be this. It could be that. Everybody is a code hacker on YouTube when somebody is talking about it. I am not that experienced in code, but I can recognize patterns pretty damn well, and when something sticks out so obvious when it's in a list of all the other perks which are indeed in the actual game, that says to me that this perk will be available in the game somewhere, somehow, someday. So let's recap on the perk and what we know. The perk is called Deadeye DewDrops. The perk has its own quote that says shoot him in the head. From this we can assume that it is Deadshot Daiquiri. Deadshot Daiquiri is coming back some sort of way in Infinite Warfare Zombies. The price is going to be 1000 points. Whether it's going to be by its own actual perk machine we don't know. Whether a perk machine is going to spawn into the map, we don't know. Whether you're going to have to complete something like a Ghost in the Skulls and you will automatically get the perk, we don't know. Either way, Deadeye DewDrops is a thing, and it is in the code. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Let me know what you think about the Deadeye DewDrops. Are you excited to see Deadeye DewDrops come into Zombies in Spaceland, or Raven and Redwoods, or Zombies as a whole? Dude, it's going to be Deadshot Daiquiri. It's pretty obvious. So are you excited for that? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Raven and Redwoods is going to be due out in less than 12 hours. I'm going to be streaming lots and lots. Make sure to come out and watch some streams. We're going to be Easter egg hunting. We've got a 12-man crew. We've got about 3 or 4 YouTubers within this actual team. Do come out. It's going to be well worth your time. We're going to be the first. We want to be the first in the world to find the Raven and Redwoods main Easter egg and Ghost in the Skulls 2.0. But guys, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash a like rating on that. Let's hit that 115 likes today. That is absolutely awesome if you can do that. Again, if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new, hit that little bell. If you want to save yourself 10% on a loot crate, any loot crate subscription, whether it be merch or monthly subscriptions or the deluxe boxes, whatever you fancy, here is a 10% discount code. It's code DAME. All links are in the description. Click it, go and save yourself some ching. Guys, you have been absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Stay amazing. Until the next video, this is your boy Dame. And I'm out.